Good evening, students. Can you hear my voice? Okay, thank you for everyone. Thank you for responding. Uh, Today's class, we will go for strings. So still we did not completed the string. In the last class, we learned what is string and what is single line string and what is multi-line string. And we will write multi-line string using the triple quotes. And to access a character or a group of character from the string, we used two techniques. One is indexing technique, and we learned slicing concept also. Under slicing, we learned two types, the two values, key values, and we have seen some example how slicing and indexing work. And we have written one simple example related to string processing. Based on the input rule number, we check whether the student rule number belonging to CSE department student or non-CSE student. This thing we learned in the previous class. Today's class, we will go for what are the operators we can work with the string, and we learn what are the string functions are present in Python programming. So this will be help us to perform certain operation on strings. So let us go for understand what are the operators can be worked on the strings. So first one. String, we have to learn the supporting operators, which means what are the operators we can use or we can perform using the strings. So first one, we learn basic thing. First one is addition operator. So generally we use plus notation for addition, but coming to the string, it will perform concatenation operation. What is mean by concatenation? So it will perform concatenation means combining two strings. For example, X is a variable, which variable contain I am. Okay. Next, Y is another variable, and I have assigned a string that is Indian. Okay, these are the two strings. And when I perform X plus Y operation, when it is numeric operator, it will do sum of two numbers. But when you apply this plus operator on two strings, these two strings will be combined. Okay, so when I check this output, I can get output as I am Indian. This is the way two strings can be combined, and you need not to store this variable, this data in the strings. Directly, you can apply the same thing also. Print I am is one string plus Indian. This is another string. And when I execute this one, I can see result as I am Indian. So plus is a valid operator. You can work with the string. Similarly, we can use multiplication operation. Okay. So how multiplication operator work? Multiplication operator, which is the star operator, but coming to the strings, we are calling this one as a repetition operation. Okay. So let us know how it works. And other than this one, I will tell you one more example which never support addition. That also I will tell you at the time of execution. Okay. So here, when you want to perform this multiplication can be performed on string and numeric value, and that numeric also definitely integer. Let us see example. So here, this is, for example, India. India is one string, and you can't perform multiplication with another string. Okay, you are going to perform this multiplication operator with a numeric value, which is integer numeric value. What does it do? So what is the string you have given? If you want to repeat this one 3 times, just you multiply with the 3. Then what is the output you get when I execute this one? India will be print thrice. India, India, and India. So this is the way you can see the result. So here, if you want to send any message to your friends 1 lakh time, 2 lakh time, then what can I do? What can I do? Will you type that message in WhatsApp that many times? No. Just I want to send one irritating message to my friend. Hi, 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 like this 10,000 times. Then what can I do? Just hi, I will write, and I am going to multiply this one with 10,000. Then what happened? Hi will be print 1,000 times. Okay, but it won't send multiple times. This is the simple thing. You need to reduce the time. So let us check whether these two are working or not. So here I will go for this shell prompt. Next, I am writing I am. Next, I am going to concatenate with another string Indian. So I will tell you this one. When you give this, and when I run this one, I can see I am Indian. What is the thing you observe? I did not get any space between these two. So to do this concatenation, wantedly you can give either left side string with a space or right side string with a space. So it is not mandatory. As a good programmer, you have to give the space between the words. So wantedly, I am giving space at the right hand side. I can see this one. I hope you observe this one. And one more thing, you can perform this plus operation either between two numeric value or two strings. You can combine one string as integer. I will show you. I am S. I want to write. So this is invalid. So I can write plus operator between two strings or two numeric value, but I can't write plus operator between string and numeric value. This is the important question you will get when you write competitive exam, 1 mark competitive exam. This one you should remember. And one more thing, we learn star notation. That star notation will be definitely working in string and numeric value, but it won't work between two strings. So here I want to print hi message for 10 times. And what I do, I will multiply this hi with the 10. So I can see hi 10 times. But you can't multiply a string with a string. Okay? Then it will return error. So I hope you observe this can be worked between two strings. Multiplication operator can be worked between string and numeric value. These two things you should remember. Okay, so these two are operator. We can work with strings. Other than this, we have one some more list of items also. Third one, all relational operator can be performed. What are the relational operator? Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, double equal to, not equal to. Okay, this every operator can work with the string. So let us know how this will be worked. Okay, Yes, multiplication operators for numbers, sir. Yes, numbers, string with a number, but not string with string. 5K1, I hope it is clear to you. Next one. This operator can be worked with the two strings. So here I am going to test A, B, C is one string. Next one, D, E, F is another string. So I am going to write all caps letters only. And I want to test whether it is less than or not. So how this will be compared? So generally it will follow the alphabetical order, and actually it never check as point of alphabetical order. It will check using the ASCII character. Every character is associated with the ASCII number. So based on that ASCII number, two characters will be compared. So here, just I want to check A and D. So which one is the less than? Definitely A is the less than to this one. So even I can check this, what is that? ASCII character. A should have the less ASCII number than D. Okay. So let us check whether it is working or not. So can you tell me what is the operator, what is the result we will get? We definitely will get, is this A is definitely less than to the D, so that it will return true. Okay. So similarly, you can check less than or equal, greater than or equal, double equal to, not equal to. So I will check this everything with example directly. So I have A, just I am checking only A and B. Next we will go for alphabets. A and B, and I am testing these two. Next I am going to check, I'm going to print this one. So A is definitely less than to the B. So it has written. Okay. Next, similarly, I want to test between lowercase a and uppercase a. Capital A less than small a. So here, when I hit enter, this is also written true. Tell me which characters will come first. Uppercase characters will come first. Next one, lowercase characters will comes next. Please 1 minute, guys. Sorry for the delay. This is the way we have to test. And 5 by 5, how to know ASCII, ASCII, ASCII value in Python? Very good question. So here, actually we have a table, and to know one alphabet's ASCII value, Python has given one predefined function, which is ORD function. This ORD function will return the given character's ASCII value. Let us check. I have given A. A is one of the alphabet, and it is having its own ASCII character. So what is the ASCII character it has print? 65. Similarly, I am going to test lowercase a. So its value is 97. Is it clear? Now I want to ask one question. So here, third one, I have one plus symbol and I have @ symbol, and I am going to test greater than. Can we test whether which one is it true or not? We can't do. So before getting this result by the compiler, so I said how to find this one. Can you tell first what can I do and how can we test whether it is written true or not? So very simple thing. I am going to test what is ORD value of plus. I will get one value. Next, I will check ORD value of @. When you know these two, can you predict what is the result we will get? Yes, we can get. Let us check whether it returned true or not before performing that operation. So here, ORD of yes, I am testing, which returns 43. ORD @ I am testing. Its value is 64. Tell me, is it written true or false? Is it written true or false? This is 43 and this is 64. Is it true or false? I have given plus is greater than to @. False. Very good. 5G5. It will return false value. Do we need to remember ORD is a function. This function is to return ASCII value. Okay. So here, do we need to remember every character's ASCII value? No need. By writing ORD, we can check with what is the ASCII value of given character. So like that, you try to check whether these all operators works on this one or not. Already in the last class, I said how double equal to will be work. Okay. Next, similarly, not equal to will be work. Just I am going to test this everything. So A, I am saying is equals to B. So it is false. A, and I am going to test it is equal. It is not equal to B. Yes, it is true. And capital A either less than or equal to capital A. Tell me, is it true or false? I am testing A is either less than or equal to A. True. Very good. Will return. So can I use all arithmetic of all relational operators on strings or not? Yes, we can work. Next one, another operators. Bitwise operator never works on string, and assignment operator are the general things. Next one, we have another type of operators. That is membership operator. Membership operator. So these are in and not in. Already we have tested these two things at the time of strings concept. And next one, identity operator. These also works on strings. Okay, let us check whether they are working or not. So next one. Next one, capital A. I am going to test capital A. It is in A, E, I, O, U. Did we test this one earlier or not? So in is one string string membership operator. I am going to test is this A character is present in these vowel letters or not. Yes, it is present. Definitely it will return. I am going to test B. Is this B not in A, E, I, O, U? I am going to test this one. This is another membership operator, which is also returns true because this B character is not present in A, E, I, O, U. So these things we learn already at the time of membership operator. That same operator also, but that same thing I said right now. Next one, identity operators. That identity operators are is and is not. And while teaching this one, I said this example also, but again we have to recall that one. So identity operator is and is not. According to the Python rules, if two variables stores the same data, it never create another copy of string, another copy of memory. both can be pointed the same address. And by using is operator, we are going to test whether they are pointing the same addresses or not. So here I am storing ABC, here also ABC and DEF. What happens? So we have already some memory is available, and this memory blocks looks like this. So initially, while creating the X variable, it will point where the free memory block is available, where ABC will be stored. Next, again, I am going to create another variable Y, which is also storing same ABC. In such cases, it never create another copy. What is the copy already created? That is going to be represented by Y. And Z is another variable where it is storing DEF. At that time, it will create another copy and it is going to be pointed by this Z variable. DEF will be stored and its address is 50, it is 51, it is 52, like that. We have some memory. Let me know, X is having same identity of Y or not? X is having same identity of Y or any different identity? Same identity. Identity is nothing but we'll check whether they are pointing the same addresses or not. It's very good, 5A8. And what if I am going to test is not Y? I am saying Z address is not equal to Y. So it returns, I am saying Z is not Y. Yes, it is not equal to Y. So it is also written true. And this is also returns true. These things we already tested the previous classes itself. Now, we have to go for important concept from the strings, that is string functions. Okay, just remember these things. This will help you while working with the string data. 99% of data what you are getting from the real world, that definitely belonging to the string type only. Okay, processing string plays an important role at the time of files concept, at the time of database access, that plays important role. So let us check what are the string functions are available. So string functions or methods. First one, this is the function. Actually, I am telling you this one is the len function. What does this len function do? This len function will return how many characters are present in the string. So while counting the number of characters, it includes space also. Space also considered as a character. So X is one variable and I have stored Hyderabad, Hyderabad, Hyderabad. So I want to know how many characters were present inside this one. So what will you do? Just you write a len function, and you will supply this X variable to this one. Or otherwise, directly you can write the string whose character length you want to test. Directly I am writing Hyderabad. Okay, these both will work same. So let us check whether it is working or not. So I am going to store one variable. X is one variable and I am going to store Hyderabad. Okay, next len of X. So it return 9, which contain 9 characters. So directly I am going to find string length. Okay, which is also written same. Okay, you need not to, when you do want to test a string only once and you don't want to test this one anywhere, directly you can write that string into the len function. Okay, next one. So I have collected the data And I want to convert this one to the uppercase letters. So here you may ask that could you tell me in which case we are going to use these things? Okay. So you are asking one person to give his name. Okay. So this is the one person. This person is interacting with the computer. So he know English alphabets. Okay. But he can't differentiate which is uppercase letter, which is lowercase letter. He can't differentiate. If I ask you to write Hyderabad, he definitely write Hyderabad, but he don't know which is capital letter, which is small letter. So he started writing HYDERABAD like that. He has given. Is it Hyderabad or not? It is Hyderabad only, but the way of writing is not a correct method. But according to my system is definitely accepting uppercase letters. But every end user know uppercase letters? He don't know. As a developer, how can you solve such problem? Then you have to this Python has given one predefined function, that is the upper method. This upper method is to convert the given string into uppercase letter. So same thing, X is the string that end user has given HYDERABAD like that end user has given. Now I want to convert this one to the uppercase letter. Then what I do? Print string object. First you write string object. This is X dot upper. Then what happened? All the characters will be converted to uppercase letter. But you should remember one thing. The original variable data never modified. Okay. Not only this Python programming, if you go for every programming, the initial given data never modified, but it will perform uppercase conversion. Okay. Next, after this, when I print X value, what is the X value you have given? That as it is will be present. Means original data never modified. It will modify and we print, but the original data as it is available. HYDERABAD here which contain mixed character. X dot, what happened? Every character converted to uppercase letter. And I am going to test what is the X. Is it modify original data? Is it modifies original data? No. Similarly, when you converted everything to the uppercase letter, we also need to be convert all the characters to the lowercase letter also. So to convert the string into the lowercase letter, third one, we have another method which is the lower method. Okay, what does this lower method do? Which will convert the given characters into lowercase letter. How can I write this one? String object dot lower. Then every character which is present in this string will be converted to lowercase letter. So when you print X dot lower, then all the characters will be converted to lowercase letter. Next one. We will check this one. So here I'm going to clear. I'm going to print the previous given X value. X dot lower I have tested. All the characters will be converted to lowercase. When I check X value as it is available. Next one. Next one. Third one. Fourth one. Fourth one is capitalize. If we want first letter to be capital and all to be small. Yes, 569. I am going to tell that one only. So capitalize is the method. This method will convert only first character of entire word will be the capital and remaining all characters will be in lowercase letter. So let us check how it is working. So X is a string and I have given mixed characters I, A, M, A, N, I, N, D, I, A, N. Like that I have given. Now what I do, I want to convert only first character will be the upper and remaining all characters need to be converted to the lowercase letter. Then X dot capitalize. When you write this method, only first character will become uppercase and remaining everything will be the lowercase letter. Okay, this is also lowercase. Now we will test this one. So I am clear this one. X is the string. I, A, M, A, N, I, N, D, I, A, N. Mixed characters I have given X dot capitalize. And when I run this one, only first character became uppercase. Remaining all characters will be lowercase. Tell me, is it modifies original string? Is it modifies original string? No. Very good. So when I test this one, as it is, string is available. Next requirement. Sir, I don't want to be only first character is upper. Every word first character need to be make as uppercase letter. Then this is also possible. Fifth one, we have title method. This title method do every word's first character is uppercase. This X I have given and I am going to test with the same string. And when I write a print X dot title, what happens? Every word first character. I became uppercase, next space, A, M, again space, capital A, followed by lowercase n, followed by capital I, and followed by all lowercase letter. This is the way the string will be converted. Next one, we will test this one too. So here, I am going to clear my screen. Next, I am testing what is the X string available, X dot title. So is it converted every word first character to uppercase? Yes. Next one. Sir, okay, these all are okay, but I need another thing. If I give a character in lowercase, which should be converted to uppercase. If I give any character in uppercase, this should be converted to lowercase. Okay, means I want to interchange the character cases so that we have another predefined function method also. That one is the swap case method. Swap case method. What happens? Uppercase converted to lowercase and vice versa. Which means lowercase can be converted to uppercase. So the same string X I am going to test. When I check X dot swap case, then what happened? This I will become upper and this upper A will be converted to lowercase and M, A, N, I, N, D, I, A will be the capital, N will be the lowercase. So these character, everything will be interchanged. Now let us check this one. So I am clearing this screen again. So X is the already string I have given, X dot swap case. And when I check this one, every character which I have given in uppercase will be converted to lowercase letter. This is the way you can convert one character type to another character type. Next one. So here this thing is available. Now we have converted given string to required type. Next requirement, what is the string I have taken, whether it follow the same rule or not. So seventh step, we have converted the given string to uppercase letter. Now what is my job? Whether the string is present in the uppercase model or not. So X is a string. The string contain A, B, C. Is this all characters uppercase or not? Yes, this everything is uppercase letter. But I want to test whether it is in uppercase letter or not. So that we have one predefined method, that is upper method. Okay, this is upper method will check the given string is in uppercase letter or so, which will return true value, two values, either it is true or false. If the given every character is in uppercase, it will return true. If any character is lowercase, it will return false. Okay, so now we have to test this one. X equal to A, B, C, D. Okay, next I am going to text X dot is upper. Tell me what value we are expecting. It will return true value. So here you have to raise question. Sir, what if it contains space? Again, we will test X equal to ABC space DEF I have given. Next, X dot is upper. It return. True, it has written. Means is it checking the all spaces? It never check the spaces. If the given alphabet is uppercase, it will print. Now I will include special characters. X equal to AB at the rate I am giving. Okay. X dot up is upper. It returned true. Tell me, what do you understand? What do you understand from this one? At the time of space only, you have to identify what is the value it will return when I include at the rate. So it will test only the alphabet, whether it is in uppercase or not. So here wantedly I will write alphabet in lowercase A. Tell me what it written when I use is upper. Is every character present inside this is upper? False. Very good. So when I am writing upper, you should tell me what is the another method we have to test another thing. Similarly, eighth one, I want to test whether all the characters is lowercase or not. ABC, so that is lower is the method which is also written true or false. So tell me what it does when I check this one. X dot is lower. It return true because all the characters in lowercase. Y equal to A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Y dot is lower. Is it true or false? Is lower. I have given. Okay, at least tell me for space. True. Very good. So like that, you have to test this one. Just now we have tested these things. Next, ninth one. I want to test the given string follows the title case or not. So X equal to Python programming. Next, X dot is title. Is it true or false? Is it follow the rule of title case or not? Yes. So it will return true. 66M5. Very good. Next, 10th one. We need not to test this one. Next one is capitalized is not present. Next is x equal to, before that I will tell you what is the function. Is alpha. Is alpha is a method which will check whether all the alphabets which are present in the string is alphabets or not. All the characters present in the string is alphabets or not. So here, so right, x equal to A, B, C, D. Does it contain all alphabets or not? So x dot is alpha. X dot is alpha has written true. I will check mixed character ABC, ABC. What you are expecting when I write x dot is alpha? Very good. Next, x equal to ABC 1, 2, 3. Is this all characters are alphabets? No, false. Very good. X dot is alpha, written false. I hope it is clear. Now we will test with the spaces also. X equal to ABC space DEF. Next, x dot is alpha, false. Why it is returning false? Why it is returning false? Because which contains space. Okay. Next one. Is alpha. It tests all the characters or alphabets. Alphabets is nothing but only upper and lowercase alphabets. Next one. I want to test all the characters are numbers or not in the string. Okay. X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I am giving. Next, I want to test these all characters are numeric values or not. So we have another method is numeric. Then it will test all the characters are in lower numeric characters or not. So I am going to clear. Uh, 569. I will tell everything. Just wait for a minute. X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to test x dot is numeric. And when I hit enter, I expect a true or false. All the characters are numeric. So it is written true. Even at least it contains spaces or some other thing, then it will return false. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X dot is numeric. It return false. This is clear. Next, I want to test alphabets numeric. Other than this, nothing. So twelfth one, we have to test either alphabets or numeric, but not other. Okay, so x equal to A 1, 2, 3, 4, which contain alphabet, which contain numeric. I'm not testing is numeric. I'm going to tell another thing. That is all num, which means whether is it alphabet or numeric. Okay. So here, while testing this one, you observe this one carefully. So it won't check either alphabet or number or alphabet number. Okay. So here, so X is a string. I have assigned ABC 1, 2, 3, which contains alphabets, which contain numbers. So X dot is all num. So it is true. Next, X equal to ABC. Tell me what it written when I write is all num. So all num is nothing but either alphabet or number or alphabet and number. Okay, so it is 2. X equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. X dot is all num. True. Very good. Very good. 434. It is true. So is all num will check alphabet numeric. So here I am going to write one thing. ABC space 1, 2, 3, 4. X dot is all num. It is written false. It is written false because it contains other than alphabet, other than numeric character. Very good. Space. Space is present in between. So what about if I write at the rate or plus notation? It is also written false. Next one. Another thing. Alphabet. I want to test only space, whether it is the space character or not. So E is a space. E space is a method which will test whether the entire string is space or not. Okay. So here, like E is empty function. X is the string. I am not writing anything, just alpha space I have given. Next, X dot is space. It return true. Even I write a dot inside this one, it will return false. X equal to, I have given this many spaces, dot put. So what it written? X equal to space dot. Is it a space or not space? X dot is a space. Is it true or false? Is it true or yes, it is not a space. So I can get false answer. Very good. Very good. Right. So this is X equal to, if everything is empty, X dot is a space, return true. If it is contain Y equal to space, if it contain at least a dot, so Y dot is a space is false. Next one. So these are the things we are available to test strings or alphabets, character, and these things. So this will help you at the time of string checkings. I hope while logging into your system, initially it will check your password, whether it is the strong password or weak password. How it will check? Based on these functions only. If all the values you have taken as a password belonging to numeric type, is it a strong password? No. Okay. If all characters are alphabet, no, it is not strong. The string which you have taken, if it is alphanumeric and space and special character like that, everything is available, then it will be act like a what is that? Strong password. Okay. So for your understanding, I will tell you one simple thing. Just observe here. So I will tell you one example. I want to test a student's login password. So password contain alphabet and numeric value. Numeric. If these two password, if anyone is false, I want to tell this one as a weak password. Okay, WEAK, weak password. So how do I test? Which function is suitable to this? Do this one. Password should contain alphabet and numeric. Okay, if both are available, it is strong. If anyone is available, it is weak. Which is the suitable function I need to test? Okay, so that should be alphabet. To test it is alphabet, is alpha. To test it is numeric, is numeric. This both must be true or anyone should be true. This both must be true. So we learn already ternary operator. Using the ternary operator, we will test. So ternary operator is nothing but immediately I have to write if else. Okay, I am going to take the password from end user. So password is contain alphabet, string, numeric value, special character, everything is available. So input is a function. I am taking enter new password. Enter new password. I am testing. So this is the PW is the string object. I am going to test PW dot is alpha. PW dot is numeric. Okay. What is the suitable logical operator? I should write it here. And or. And very good 569. We should write and, because if these both are true, I should say strong password. Otherwise, weak password. Did you understand how your application uses these functions? Let us check whether it is working fine or not. So here I am asking user to give input, enter new password. I am going to status of your password, whether it is strong or not. So if password dot is alpha and password dot is numeric. Numeric. If these both are true, I am going to print left side. This is strong password. Otherwise, weak password. Right. I am going to print the status of your password. So here is asking me to give new password. 1, 2, 3, 4 I have given. Tell me what is the output I get? What is the output I get? Weak. Very good. So this is weak password. Tell me one of the password which is strong password. Very good, 434. Tell me a password which is strong password according to this example. Yes, very good. AB 1, 2, 3. ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why it has written 1 minute? is numeric. No. Should I check? Nested is needed. It should be alphabet. It should be numeric. At a time, these cannot be is all num. Sorry, guys. Is all num. Uh, if both are false. Password dot is all num. I'm going to test A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. This is strong password. Next, actually, you should write nested strings. I'm going to test this one at the time of nested if. It will be true for number and also for alphabet. So here we have to write nested thing. If it is all num, then I am going to test another thing. Either pure. So if it is all num, which means either it may be alphabet or it may be numeric. Okay. So if it is all num, then again I am going to test another thing to make it as strong or weak password. So we'll discuss this one in the next class. So now the time is 8:31. We'll continue this one in the next class. Okay. Right, guys.